If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Well, you got your reasons and you got your lies and you've got your manipulations coming down the sides. Say you love her, you don't give me love, but you won't. If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes and me when she says she loves me. Pipe smokers, we are back, yes, once again, early Saturday morning out in the shop. Strong black coffee. I'm going to do another one today. Cornell and Diehl Manhattan afternoon. I don't think I've ever had this one. This one's from 2018, so it's got maybe a year and a half, 2 years of age on it. This is a straight Virginia, I believe just topped with some honey. So let's see what we got going on. That was weak. And you got the traditional 3 paper hockey pucks. Get rid of these. And the flakes look fantastic. Kind of like almost a broken flake. Very nice looking. Oh, even though it's brighter out here, it's still, just with the glare, you can't really see too well with the... Nice looking flake. I'm not picking up a lot of citrus with this flake that I would normally pick up with a Virginia. I usually, and that reminds me also, I'll get to this in a second, but I'm not picking up that grapefruit I always get either. I was reading the other day on another forum, somebody was bashing a guy that was doing reviews. You know, you post your reviews on the forum. It wasn't a video post, it was just, you know, your review, typing it in on the forum. And they were laughing at the guy saying, like, the Virginias were grassy hay, the Periques were raisiny, plum, figgy, you know, the Latakia was the smoky, woodsy campfire, this and that. And to a certain extent, that's all you're really going to get when you break it down really too much into any review. I mean, it is what it is. The tobaccos are the same pretty much. It's just the casings or the toppings they put on them and the age. It's kind of just like bourbon. With bourbon, you get the oaky, woodsy, vanilla, you know, the smoky, campfire-y smell, burnt brown sugar, caramel, molasses. That's all you get. That, and they're pretty much all the same for the most part. That's why I was laughing at the couple people that were bashing. I don't even know who the guy was that they were talking about that. But anyway, it is what it is. they can do better, let them do it themselves. But we'll let this dry out a little bit because it is a little wet, and we'll get back to it and give it a whirl. Okay, we are back. Let's get a refill. Been smoking this for a few minutes. Not picking up any of the honey topping. Naturally sweet golden Virginia leaf with a drop of honey sliced into flakes. Simply Elegant series. The flakes look fantastic. Burns fairly easy. Lots of thick smoke. Little bit of tingle on the retrohale. All in all, not a bad flake in my opinion. I'm not real sold on the honey topping. So I'm not picking much of it up anyway. Smoking another one of my shop pipes. I cracked the shank all the way down both sides. Not bad at all. I mean, it's nothing that's gonna wow you, but like I said, I'm not picking up the usual Virginia notes that you usually get. The citrus and all that. I'm not really getting any of that. If anything, I'm getting more like the bready notes. I don't know if that has the honey to do with being topped on. And I'm also happy to say that just looking at it reminded me, it doesn't remind me of this either. So that's a good thing. This, now I don't have no broken flakes left in this. You can't really see that anyway, but with the what they put in this Izmir and the Orientals, Balsama and Izmir, and what was the other thing they put in this? The flower, what was it called? I can't see. Elderflower is what I was thinking of. So it definitely is different than the Sun Bear. When I first started going through my cellar this morning, deciding on which one I was going to pull and smoke, I was like, oh, Virginia and honey. I said, this better not be a copy off of the Sun Bear. I mean, the Sun Bear copy off of it. It's been around a lot longer than Sun Bear. You know what I'm trying to say. It's early. But this will give you no tongue bite. It's something different than just a traditional Virginia flake. Something that I could smoke all day long. My guess is it's low on nicotine. Guess I'm just getting the more bready notes. I'm not picking up the honey at all, but As usual, if you've had this, let me know. Leave the comments below. Whether you like it, you don't like it. And since I was talking about it, if you like the Sun Bear, let me know if you like that. I do believe it's coming back this summer sometime. And also, I've heard through several people and on some forums that a couple things is coming down the road. McBaron is coming out with one, maybe two new blends. And also Cornell and Diehl is also coming out with something real soon. I believe they finally posted it on Instagram the other night, I think is where I seen it also. But it was on a forum about 3 weeks ago. They're coming out with something real strong Perique-wise. So if you're a big Perique lover, stay tuned for that. Other than that, I don't have a lot going on. I took advantage of few of the sales. There wasn't much to really offer. Those of you that's been smoking pipes for a while, you can remember just 3 or 4 years ago when International Pipe Smokers Day would roll around, all the sites would have like 30% off. Boy, them days are long gone. The best I seen was 20% off, and that was pipe and pipe accessories. Tobacco, the best I seen, I think, was 10 or 15% off. That was it. And I had an order placed with smoking pipes. I think it was maybe for 20, 25 tins or something like that. I was going to take advantage, and stock up some. And then they wanted to hit me with a $16, $18 tax. So I was like, there went that sale, just paying in taxes. So I went to tobacco pipes, pretty much got the same thing that I was wanting, and it was tax free. So depends on where you live state-wise also. It's not smoking pipes' fault. They just happen to claim tax, start, doing the tax thing now. And so you just got to look around, shop. I noticed, I stated before with my sales on eBay, I have nothing to do with it. It's out of my control. Not all states, but some states, depending on where you live, I sell a pipe, they automatically charge you sales tax now. That has nothing to do with me. And I think I was pissed off about that. I mean, that's a bunch of crap. But what can I do? Just quit selling on eBay altogether. That's about the only thing I could do. Other than that, I'm going to get something done out here today. I rambled enough. Sorry. Look at it! Everybody has a good weekend. Talk to you boys and girls later.